at night or broad daylight, she's bringing the truth into the fight. Shining a light where the shadows creep, for the lost, the stolen, the ones who will weep. She won't turn away, she won't back down, even when the loony clowns come round. Threats don't shake her, lies don't win. She stands for justice, right till the end. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Some chase views, but she fights for those with nothing to lose. For the kids who vanish without a trace, she won't stop till she cracks the case. They try to silence, they try to scare, but truth don't break and she's still there, calling out monsters, showing their game. Justice comes when you speak their name. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kid true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the line. YouTube, Twitter, TikTok too, Facebook stream, she'll fight for you. Need a voice, kids stand strong. She makes the choice for victims gone, for those in need. She's fighting hard, she won't concede. Want the truth, want the best, wanna be safe as you chat. Find kids true crime, it's worth your time. She's got your back, she's on the
Good morning. Can you guys hear me? You know what? I'm just going to check myself.
Good morning.
Oh, yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, my God. I hate my voice. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sissy. What up? Hey, Misty. Hey, girl. Hey. How you doing? I know where you're at. You're at work. Okay, guys. Oh, my God, guys. Lori Hellis brought out some receipts. Remember I said I'd like to see receipts about the book thing? Oh boy, I don't know what to think now. So we'll go through that, and I want to go through a video that she posted yesterday. Lori Hellis, that is. Oh, did I put her information in the chat here? Of course I did. Yes, I did. So I put Lori's channel in there and Hidden True Crime because I'm talking about them. Hey, Jill. Hi. Hi, Sue. Okay, let me tell you something about this Hidden True Crime stuff. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know if they're trying to do a stalking thing. I don't know if they're trying to do a freedom of speech thing. I don't know, but I said from the beginning, I do not see where the threats are. Okay. I do not see where the threats are, but I did say, probably for Lauren, because Lauren to me seems like she's that girl that that's never had any of this mean girl stuff done to her before. But when you're on social media, it will happen. Yes, it will. And it's an awful, ugly, ugly feeling because it ends up being like a group of people. Okay. I know this. And I went to go try to get the documents, the court documents, because I wanted to see her filings, okay, because that's going to be public record. It's public record, right? And I'm not going to pay for it, guys. Sorry. Nope, I'm not paying for it. You got to pay to set up your account, right? I'm not doing that, right? And then you got to pay so much a page. And I think she said hundreds of pages of documents. So I don't know. And there's so many people that I have been peeking in on that allegedly done some dirty shit to. And I did say, and I'm not being mean, okay? I did say Lauren is the type, and you gave me shit about it, Jill. Dave 13. That she's got to be the first for everything. Which is true. But yeah, this is okay. And I didn't understand it. If she was in fear for her life, why did she drop the order? I don't understand that. Why did you drop the order? Because it's going to get worse for you. And I said that. I said that also. Well, hi, Kelly, Kelly, because you're Kelly. Where have you been? Double D. I remember who you are. But it's going to get worse for her. I mean, it's just social media for you. But Lori put out information. Remember I said I want proof about this book thing? Well, like she listens to me anyways, but no, I wanted to see proof, and there's some proof of stuff, guys. And we're going to look at it, okay? All right. So this is the first receipt she put up. I mean, if Lauren did this, that's not cool at all. Not cool. About her book, the transcript of her book. Not cool. Where is it? Okay, here is one message. Preview copy of author Lori Hellis' book to Lauren. On May 8, 2024, Lauren forwarded this email to myself, others, myself included. From Lauren and John, Hidden True Crime, May 8th. Forward, Lori Vallow, Chad Daybell, the story of a murderous faith, Children of the Dark and Light. What is this? Paganus? Crime, September 3rd, 2024. What is this? Can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me? Oh my gosh, I got to tickle my throat. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Forward message from Nate. Dated May 7th. So, oh God, what a chain reaction. I see what's going on here. There's a chain reaction going on here. It's getting forward to one person, then that person's doing that to that person. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, and here's an email. Okay, good. Thank you. Hold on a minute. I got to turn off my notifications. I'm sorry. And I'll make this bigger so everybody can read it. Oh, by the way, if you want to see these on your own time, That's why I also put in Lori's thing, Lori Hellis, is because it's on her community wall. That's where I got these. Oh, so, oh, oh my God. You guys, stop it. Stop laughing. I know you're laughing at me. Oh my God, that went quick. Oh, okay. I'm going to do it this way. Hold on. I got to touch my laptop screen. I'm going to do that instead. Lauren and Nate. Ooh, what is going on here? Sharing your book. I don't know what that word is. I'm going to be kind of stupid right here, guys. Okay, this is a concerned Anon to Lori. Hi, Lori. I'm a longtime listener and wanted to reach out to you, but I'm using a temp email as I really don't want to be dragged into this drama. I can say that if she sent this to me, okay, I can say that if she sent this to me, I'm sure she sent it to others. She had no reason to share this with me, nor do I think she had the right to. This also shows that she got it from Nate. What? No. Who knows who else he sent it to? Oh my God, you guys, this is so messy. Messy. Oh boy. I'm sorry, guys. There's nothing going on YouTube. So yes, I'm sorry. Lauren brought this out. So, everybody's going to talk. Yeah. Okay. Where am I? Who knows who else he sent it to? I don't know how you can look into this further, but I'm happy to try and provide any other info I can. I just don't want to be pulled into this, but Lauren needs to realize this is not okay. Here is the email she sent me. It included an email from Nate and from your publisher. That's what I've been waiting for. I wanted to see the one from the publisher. This included a link to your book. I do not believe that she has any right to pass this out like free candy. Email me back if I can try to provide you with any other info. I'm sick of seeing Lauren escalating things and do stuff like this. You know what? I've never seen her do bad things. I'm going to be honest, but I don't watch her like that, right? Right? I'm being honest with you people. Okay. From Lauren and John, Hidden True Crime, May 8th. So they forward Lori Vallocha Daybell, the story of the murderous family, Children of the Dark and Light, September 3rd. Forwarded to Nate, or from Nate, to Hidden True Crime. So Nate sent it to Lauren. Who's this person? There's another person? Oh, Julia Romeo. Oh, she's a publisher. And she sent it to Lori, Hellis, and Nate. Okay, here we go. Oh, sorry, I got to get the next page. I'm sorry. Sorry, people. I got it. Page 2. Believe me, I got it. All right. Okay, it's really hard to read the bottom, but I'm going to come back into... I'm sorry, I'm not looking at chat right now. I can't believe Nate's involved in this. That's crazy. All right. It says, Dear Nate, a criminal lawyer takes her readers inside the notorious Lori Vallow case and the devastating Doomsday Murder, A Children of Dark and Light. Lori Vallow, Chad Daybell, The Story of a Murderous Family. Okay. A haunting narrative that eliminates one of the most confounding crime in recent memory. I'm sorry. All right. So let's go to page 2. What this is. I haven't read any of this. I'm like, holy crap. I can't believe she posted these. The most experienced true crime reader. Clinging to the manipulating one another, Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell believed the return of Jesus was intimate and that God had chosen them to lead the 144,000 and usher in the new millennium. When the people closest to them began dying, it became clear they would stop at nothing. Okay, I got a question. I'll wait. Nothing. It would stop at nothing to be together and fulfill their mission. When the bodies of Lori's missing children, JG and Tylee, were discovered in Chad's backyard, the strange and complex story of their fundamental Mormon beliefs was revealed in all true crime horror. Okay, they talk about the author, Lori, is a retired criminal lawyer who just moved to Arizona when the news of JJ and Tylee disappearance broke. And there were reports that the missing children that linked them to a neighboring community. Oh, I didn't know that. She began to follow the case closely, trying to understand the perfect storm of people and circumstances in the death of the innocent. Okay, here is the link to our digital gallery PDF to review for your consideration. Additional sections on the ongoing trial for Chad Daybell and forthcoming finished books will be available by late July. I look forward to hearing from you and to set up coverage for Children of Darkness and Light. Okay, okay. It sounds like to me Nate was going to do the interviewing, right? I'm not 100%. I don't know. I'm just talking. And then Nate's the one that sent it to Lauren, and Lauren's the one that forwarded to others, allegedly, but that's what it's looking like, people. That's what it's looking like. Okay. And it talks about the author. She's a veteran. She's a National Guard. Okay, let's go to page 3. We're going to go to page 3. Hold on. What's this? Another one? What? Interesting. All right. Who's this to? Okay, this is to Lori from that concerned Anon person. Thank you so much. Did you receive this in May or was it just sent? Oh, this is from Lori to, okay. How are you connected to HTC? Are you an HTC subscriber? And that's it. Those are the receipts. So, yeah. This is crazy. Wow. What do you guys think? Oh, here, let's go to her video that she posted yesterday. Lori Hellis. Her channel link is in my chat and the description. Oh, and I did look up something else too. All right, here we go. Let's see what she says here.
This recording about a little true crime community drama. Hi, everybody. I want to talk today on this recording about a little true crime community drama. Air out our dirty laundry, so to speak. There is a particular YouTube creator who is stirring up lots of drama by weaponizing the law and law enforcement to target her competition. She can't do that. You know how I know? Because I studied the Constitution and defamation law in law school. Remember, I'm a lawyer. So let's talk about defamation and free speech. The U.S. Constitution and all 50 states protect speech. Congress shall make no law abridging the freedom of speech or of the press. That's in our First Amendment. Free speech is so important that there are literally hundreds of cases reiterating the right of citizens to speak freely. Now, the courts have put some guardrails up around speech. For example, you can't yell fire in a crowded theater. It's not a violation of your free speech to prohibit obscene content from being distributed to people under 18, and you can't threaten someone with violence. However, in 2023 in Counterman versus Colorado, the U.S. Supreme Court wrote, although truth threats of violence are outside the bounds of the First Amendment protection, the First Amendment requires proof that the defendant had some subjective understanding of the threatening nature of their statement. In other words, it's not enough for the complainer to say they felt threatened. Although most of the cases deal with when the government can curtail free speech, all those rulings apply to private citizens as well. So what recourse does someone have? Well, it's a suit for defamation. But let's be clear, it's a high bar to jump because of our reverence for freedom of speech. In order to prove defamation, a plaintiff has to prove that the content was untrue and the defendant knew or should have known that it was.
All right. Sue just made a comment here, and I went back and looked. It looks like to me, allegedly, that Nate sent it to, or the publisher sent it to Nate. Nate sent it to Lauren, and Lauren allegedly sent it to the concerned Anon. And this is the one here. You're right. It just says from Lauren and John. But there's no two. Okay, Nate had it first. And then, yeah. What do you guys think about this? It's wild. You're right. No, Christina ain't. Christina's just a mean girl. That's all she is. She's a mean girl. But I do feel, in my opinion, that there was some cyberbullying going on. Without a fact, they did it publicly. I don't know what Lauren's doing behind the scene, but not many people are really talking. But boy, it's amazing. A lot of people that I've been watching have had problems, I guess. All right. You know what I think she's reading from a screen? I figured it out, I think. Because she's preparing for her segment or what she's going to talk about, so she just reads. I don't know. All right, let's get back to her video. Sorry about that. I had to answer that question.
It was a lie. Even at that, if the person is a public figure, say a person with 317,000 YouTube followers, that plaintiff has to prove actual malice. So here's the factual story. There's a YouTube creator who's a mean girl. When she's feeling threatened by someone else's success, she goes on the attack, just like some of your old middle school friends used to do. I appeared on this creator's show for nearly a year as her legal expert. I liked doing it, and I thought we had become friends. However, when some of her early followers started saying that they only tuned in to hear my legal analysis, she decided to end our association. It was her right, and I said nothing about it. When people asked me why I was no longer on her channel, I either didn't answer or I suggested that they ask her directly. For 3 years, I stayed quiet, took the high road, and kept keeping on. I wrote a book about a true crime case. In early 2024, this creator somehow got a copy of an early version of my manuscript. And unbeknownst to me, and without my permission, she distributed my copyrighted material to her followers. She gloated to friends about how she was undercutting my future success. She also began contacting my publisher, bombarding them with demands and claiming that I had plagiarized.
Okay, those are the type of things I want to see if she really did that. We don't know. We don't have the context from Nate. Maybe he sent it to people. But the thing here is J13, he had no right to do that. This is a transcript for her book that was not released yet. So that's all I got.
Her materials, trying to interfere with my business relationship with my publisher. Then in May of 2024, someone sent me a copy of the email she sent out to followers with my manuscript attached. The person said they wanted me to know because they didn't think it was right. And when the creator found out, she immediately called the police to report that the person who'd sent me the email was the culprit. This creator claimed that that person had hacked her computer to send out my book. This is this creator's MO. When they realize that they've screwed up, they lie, they shift attention, they weaponize the police, and she plays the victim. During CrimeCon this year, she swore out a stalking order against one of her former friends, who's also a true crime creator. As a result, that person was unable to attend the event she'd paid for, and at one point was humiliated by being escorted out of the hotel by bar police. The hearing for that stalking order was started, and it then continued until October. In the meantime, the judge told the complaining creator that it is not stalking, just because.
Okay, that's where I'm not understanding. How did she get the emergency restraining order then? That's why I try to get the documents, but people, I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying to set up an account, and I'm not paying for each page. But somebody will have it soon. I bet you anything. You know what? It doesn't matter that the girl had tickets ahead of time, a year ahead of time, because once there's a restraining order, an order of protection, and they have to stay so many feet away, it doesn't matter. That's how it works. I'm just saying. No, you seen the cops. The cops.
Because someone says mean things about her. This creator is not a victim. Her followers are. The people who believe she is a lovely person with a heart for crime victims are the real victims. The real victims are the victims of the crime victims who trusted her while she said vile things about them behind their backs. The people who are on fixed incomes who still find a way to send her a few dollars every month, they're the victims. So, ma'am, it's not defamation if it's true. And it's not stalking just because you don't like it when people tell the truth about your vicious, unethical, dishonest, and unkind behavior. You're running scared because you're afraid that the 317,000 people who support your way of life might finally learn the truth about you, and you might lose your cushy lifestyle. You are a middle school mean girl in an overfilled, Botox grown woman's body. Grow up.
She did not say that. Oh, that's so mean. It seems like there's some catty behavior on both sides. Yeah. Yeah. Not just that. I was going to say something. Hold on. I lost my train of thought. What was I going to say? Shoot, I should have cut myself off.
There's an old adage that says, if you come for the king, you better not miss. When you start weaponizing the law to destroy your competition, you better be right, because there are a lot of us out there who actually know and understand the law.
Okay, so there's that. This is what I was going to say. I said there is something missing from Lauren's story. I have said it in a previous video that because this don't make sense to go from that to this. Of what's really going on. What is she afraid that is going to come out? Because it sounds like, all the text messages, or she just scared because she's never dealt with this kind of stuff before. But it happens to every creator. I don't care who you are. You could have 1 subscriber to 1 million. It doesn't matter. But there's something missing. There's something missing. But it does not excuse Christina's TikTok. That was gross. That was gross. And if she told her in in private, right? And she did that, that's so fucked up. Okay, so I went to Law & Crime, and I wanted to see Law & Crime, how many videos they have done with YouTube people or influencers. Okay. Any trials they've covered, and it's only been 1. But they do little segments and get body cam footage of people being stalked. So they just did an OnlyFans one. Where's that guy at? Because he unalived a OnlyFans girl. So it's mainly body cam footage and just talking about the cases. But let's see, where is it? Where's that OnlyFans? But they're not just YouTubers, they're influencers. I mean, yeah. This is the one. OnlyFans stalking suspect. That's the only trial that's been covered. I'm just saying. But Lauren's got to realize you're going to feel, I said it on one of my other lives. Anybody can show up at that. Anybody. I don't think she realized that. It's going to be a tough lesson for her. Everything's going to change. Hi, Jennifer Subs. And yeah. And I'm sure there's going to be more to come. And if I get my hands on the documents, the court documents of her filing and Christina, her responding, but I don't want to pay for it, people. I don't. It gets expensive and I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Opinions? Anybody? I'm glad that Lori Hellis put those documents out. I don't know why, what's her name? Would say, Lauren, why would Lauren say that the girl that sent or let Lori Hellis know, saying she hacked into her Her computer. I don't know. So I'm going to talk about the weather here on the home front. I'm disappointed. We've had 2 days of wind gusts from over 20 miles an hour and rain. So me and Nala haven't been able to go for our walks. And I feel like I'm just putting on weight sitting here. I had my psychiatrist appointment yesterday, people. Remember, and I talked about it? About my son. And my son, how he's being. So he told me to block him. I go, well, he has me blocked on everything. And he says he's worried for my safety and that I should contact his parole officer. I will not contact his parole officer. The only way I will is he becomes and harms me. So, yeah. And you know what? I know kind of how people get jealous of each other on here. I've had a situation happen to me, horrible situation, by the way, and I'm going to say her name. I don't care. What's her name? Jennifer Knight. She asked me in a text message, can I get one of Letitia's letters from you to research for my book? I promise I will not share it with anybody. I go, you promise, please? And I didn't watermark it, nothing, because I trusted her. Well, when Letitia's court started, she went on Ikamil's channel and shared my letter. She had no right doing that. I did not give her permission. Me and her hadn't talked, by the way. And she did that dirty, dirty stuff. So she built her channel, which is very successful compared to mine, sadly. It don't make no sense. And by my letter. 4-page letter from Letitia. Dirty, dirty, dirty stuff. I would never do that to anybody, ever, ever. But yeah, so I've dealt with stuff like that. I've dealt with real life stalkers, but mine was domestic, right? Totally different. Totally different. But I do feel she's being cyberbullied. But a lot of people are saying they've had their experiences with her, but they're not saying what they were. The only one that's saying what it is I've noticed Lori Hellis and what's her name? Kathy from Left Undone. Yeah, when it comes to attention and content, once you get to a certain like level or you want to get somewhere, people get very, very different. They're different. I don't care what anybody says. They change. Certain people change. Some stay true to who they are. And no, I got to keep my mouth shut because that one don't have to do with me. but the one person, Jennifer Knight, I'm not the only one she did this shit to. She did this to other creators too. Can you believe that? She continued with this horrible behavior with other creators. Yeah. Same thing. Same thing, taking care of others. Oh, look who's here, Militia from the bushes. You're from the other side of the bushes today? Wonderful. I hope everybody's fine. I don't know what I'm going to do today, people. I did see disgusting people. The Robert Brooks trial, the 3 CEOs that were on trial. One was convicted. The other 2 were cleared of all wrongdoing. Even though the other 2 were just watching, kind of. But they falsified records about Robert Brooks. Can you believe that? Every one of them should have been charged. I'm in shock. Good for you. Oh my God, I wish. 80? God. So that's what happened with Robert Brooks. There's a trial going on right now that I'm really not interested in, adjusting somebody that don't look interesting to me. Kidnapped kids murder, New Hampshire against Dustin Duran. Is it? It is. We got a wind advisory. Let's see, what is it right now? Oh, the rain's coming soon. 41, but with the wind, it is 26. And Nala keeps looking at me like, let's go. Oh, people, do you guys want to see my funny video? You guys may not laugh. Okay. You know, we're into true crime. And I don't know if you know who Ed Gein is, okay? He's the one that was cutting people's skin off and, you know, trying to bring his mother back or some sick shit. And so I did a TikTok. Hold on. From the movie, from the series on Netflix. I'm not the only one doing it, so simmer down, people. It was for a lap, and I had a good time. Because he's dancing in the kitchen with the skin on his face. Because he robbed graves and cut off the people's skin. You know, like Silence of the Lamb. A bunch of movies got made because of Ed Gein or inspired by. Like my very favorite movie is Silence of the Lamb. My favorite, ultimate favorite movie. All right, here we go. I'm doing it. It says, me after watching Netflix Monsters, the Ed Gein story. Watch what I do, people. I want to know if you guys notice something. Oh my God, I know. It puts the lotion on. Oh my God. Damn right. That's my favorite movie ever. I could watch it over and over and over because I always wanted to be an FBI agent and behavioral science. Yep. But yeah, so, you know, I had fun doing that. I had a really good day that day. And I'm going to say it again. If people didn't know, my daughter died. So I'm trying to make me feel better. And music and dancing and laughing helps me. I know, right? Can you imagine hanging out with me in real life? I embarrass people in public. Not intentionally. I could say the whole movie at one time. Yes. Very good movie. They haven't made anything like it ever since. A movie, not a series, a movie. There hasn't been anything that compared. So the Ed Gein is inspired by, let's see, what are the other ones, you guys? Help me think. Movies inspired. Hold on. Oh, isn't it Chainsaw Massacre? Hold on, let me look. Hills Have Eyes, maybe? Movies inspired. Yes, it is. The music by Ed Gein. Okay, we're going to look right now. Hi, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. No, I'm kidding. No, my daughter did die. Yeah, thank you. Some days I'm in my right mind and some days I'm not. My baby girl, yeah, I miss her so much. Oh my God. Life is a bitch. It really is. There she is right here. Isn't she the prettiest girl in the whole wide world? Yep, that's Tabitha. All right. You, you like my dance? He is. Oh my God. Come here, Clarice. He does that shit with his mouth. Come here, Clarice. Hello, Clarice. Ain't she? Oh, my kids are going. Hi, Felicia. Hi, Felicia. Hey, girl. Here, let me take this down. All right. So we're going to go and look at what movies were inspired by Ed. Psycho, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Silence of the Lamb. They made a movie? Oh, so the movie was In the Light of the Moon. Oh, okay. Monster, a Jane Story, Hitchcock, Mindhunter. Is that it? Okay. Let me tell you something. You know, like Stephen King, you can't tell me that some of the shit he does isn't inspired by true events. Some of his movies, I don't care. It comes from somewhere. He is a good actor. Okay, people. Boy, I didn't know about this movie. Let me look. I'm going to look it up for us. As in Light of the Moon. Okay. I never heard of this movie. Let's look. No, this ain't it. The other one's 2001. Never mind. This ain't the right one. So I gotta do something different here. 2001. Is it a book instead? Let's look. Okay, people, we're going somewhere else. Is this it? In Light of the Moon. Crime horror film? It can't be good though, you guys. When did they make it? Can you imagine? People, you can't tell me there's not more people like him. This was the 1950s. I got a picture of him. Well, I'm going to put something together of because he was found insane, and he died in 1984. But I got a picture of him in his hospital bed before he died. Okay, when was the movie? The release date was October 2000 at a film festival. United States was May 4th, 2001. It was 89 minutes. Where is it? Hold on. Steven Railsrick played him. Let's see what he looks like. Oh, look at that guy. He looks scary. See, the guy that's playing him now, he's too handsome. He's too handsome, people. I'm just saying. He's too handsome. The guy that's playing him now. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Thank you for putting that there. Okay, let's look at Steve. He played Charlie Manson too. Oh, I bet he played a good Charlie Manson. Helter Skelter. Why can't I find that movie? Okay, so he played the first Ed Gein. But look at the guy who's playing him now. We're going to look at him, guys. Yes, we are. Okay, we're going to look right now. See, this ain't fair. This ain't right. He's too handsome. Hold on. We're going to look. I don't know what you people think. I'm just giving my opinion. See, he's just too handsome to be playing him. See, no. And that's why people are going to fall in love with this movie. Hey, look at you. I have missed you guys. Yes, I have. Oh, let me tell you the drama. Holy shit. You know, us smaller YouTubers, especially me, holy crap. Let me tell you, when you get further up, it gets even dirtier. They do some dirty shit. Come on, guys, look at him. Sorry, YouTube Street. We're talking about this handsome guy playing Ed Gein. Sorry. See, come on, who can be afraid of that? Okay? What do you guys think? I am waiting to get my hands on the documents. I do feel Hidden True Crime is being cyberbullied. I don't feel that her life is in danger. Maybe mentally in her head she feels that way, okay? Because she's never had this mean girl or people not like you on the internet type stuff, which you got to have a thick skin. We know that, right? I know. He's the guy playing Ed Gein now, so. He said in an interview he doesn't want people feeling sorry for Ed Gein. Well, look at you. Look at you, dude. Charlie, look at yourself. Look in the mirror, Charlie. Very handsome. Very handsome. Here, let me get back to Steve. Steve played that part perfect then. He had let's see what he looked like back then. We're gonna go. Why can't we just look at the picture? Damn it. Okay, I want to look when he played Ed Gein. What did he look like then? Oh, is this it? Hold on, people. I'm looking for something. I think I found it. Okay. He did a good Charlie Manson. Hell yeah. Okay, Steve. I think, no, we're not going to look at me today. Hey, YouTube Streets, did you see my dance to Ed Gein, by the way? He played Charlie Manson. And I remember watching it. Helter Skelter. Hold on. Sorry, I know a lot of clicking. Look at him. Yes, he played Charlie. Is this when he played Ed Gein? No, this can't be Ed Gein. Who is this? No, that's not it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to find him. Oh, that's when he played in the X-Files. Who cares? We are looking when he played Ed Gein. Look at how he looked like Charlie Manson here, people. Holy crap. Do you guys remember that show? I do. I watched everything Charlie Manson. Why can't we find anything? Let's see. What do you look like? Here. Hold on. There we go. Oh, look at. See, okay, people. I found it. I know, right? Well, no, I'm not looking good, but I was being funny. And did you see me chalantly pick up the knife? Because, I did it on TikTok and I had to be nonchalant because they would have taken it down. You guys look at what he looked like when he played. See, no, he looks like Ed Gein here. See? There you go. See, that ain't fair for them to put Charlie in the movie. No, that no. Where can we watch the show? Let me look. Where is it? Where to watch? Oh, it's on Netflix? Oh, you can watch it on Roku. Hold on. I'm gonna go look for us. Where can we watch it? Oh, hold on. Okay, here we go. We're gonna watch the Oh, good. It's showing. Never mind. We're gonna watch this clip.
I get lonely in this house, all by myself. Oh, Jesus.
It is time for you to do the Lord's work. Are you ready, Edward?
I'm ready, Mama.
His memories were tragic.
If it weren't for me, we'd be starving.
His desires were twisted.
I'm gonna do it, Mama. I'm gonna punish her for her sins.
His secrets were beyond imagination.
You think Ed killed Colette?
She's hanging in his cellar.
I love you so much, Mama.
Steve Railsback, Carrie Snodgrass.
Hi, Mary.
Truth is more terrifying than any fiction.
Of course, some folks are pretty disturbed, though, you know.
Well, that looked good. Where are we? I might be too young for that show because I don't remember it. Cassie wants to pull in more views. Yeah. So now people are, like Charlie says, do not feel sorry for Ed. Netflix knows what they're doing. But boy, see, even this in the 2000s looked good. Oh my God, what is going on with this tickle on my throat? It doesn't say where you can watch it. It won 4 awards, 4 wins and 2 nominations. Did I say nominations? Yeah, I did. Search on Amazon? Oh, I'm not going to go to Amazon. My name will pop up. Well, that's interesting. It does look good. I got to find out where to watch it. Let me go look. Hold on. Okay, do you guys remember Helter Skelter? Hold on. Did you guys ever see the movie Helter Skelter? Oh, I should put me back up here, huh? There. You guys ever see Helter Skelter? Tubi for free? Oh, okay. Good. I hate ads. I just hate ads and commercials. I just don't have time for that shit. It's just a waste of my time. Okay, we're gonna see Steve when he did Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter. Okay. Movie. There he is. Oh my God. Crazy. This is the trailer to Helter Skelter that Steve was in. Has a lot of good content. Okay. But you got to watch ads. I just don't have time for that. Okay, here's Helter Skelter. I remember this. And Steve, the very first guy that played Ed Gein, was Charlie.
From the crimes that horrified the world.
Oh my God, Darren.
From the best-selling book that revealed every true and bloody detail. Now comes the motion picture that has already shocked 100 million Americans. Charles Manson, the father, his family, and their legacy of Helter Skelter. Now, Lorimar Productions brings to full life Helter Skelter, the #1 bestseller, the true story of the Charles Manson murders.
I just kept stabbing her till she stopped screaming.
I just wanted them to stop!
If you don't stop, I'll have you removed. I've got a little system.
Call the next witness.
You think I'm kidding?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Sharon Tate, Jay Sebring, Abigail Folger, Wojciech Frykowski, Stephen Parent, Lino LaBianca, and Rosemary LaBianca are not here with us now in this courtroom. But from their graves, they cry out for justice.
You have just judged yourself!
The world had never before witnessed anything like the Manson family. And God help us all if there's anything like it ever again.
You say they're just a few? Well, there are many, many more. And they're running in the streets. They're all running in the same direction. They're running right at you.
Helter Skelter.
Ain't that funny? Oh my God, that's so old. I could never watch it again. Okay, I think that's all I wanted to cover. I think that's all I wanted to cover. That has to do with hidden true crime. There'll be more to come, I'm sure. And if I get my hands on the documents, we will go through them. Like I said, I'm not going to pay for it. But so Lori has proven her side, not 100%, because I want to know the 10,000 people allegedly that Lauren shared her transcript to her book. I mean, come on, this was put out there, public. You're welcome, J13. And if I can find anything else to talk about that's interesting, I will come back. I'm not doing nothing. I can't take my dog on the trail. All right, everybody. I'll be seeing you later.
Boot up the stream, grab your snack and noodle. Here comes the queen, kid and caboodle. Wi-Fi blazing, wig on tilt. More drama than a soap opera quill. Kid logs on in a sparkly robe, sipping iced tea like she runs the globe. Drops more truth than a psychic at noon, with a cat named Taco and a raccoon named Boom. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit Uber. Wi-Fi warrior, clickbait mover, shaking up the algorithm like a smoothie blender. Watch out, troll, she's a copyright sender. Hot shit YouTuber, talking tea with a pink ring light aura. Yeah. She reviews shampoo and ghost hunts too. Caught Bigfoot slipping in a Gucci shoe. Unboxes snacks, talks haunted dolls, and drops a diss track on bathroom stalls. Kid and caboodle is a hot shit Uber. Hashtag queen, thumbnail smoother, dancing in a study with a llama on her head. Uploading content even while in bed. Hot shit YouTuber. Even aliens subscribe, that's no rumor. Yeah. She vlogs in Walmart, midnight mission. Caught in aisle 9 with divine precision. Mic in hand, she interviews cheese. Sir, you aware you're lactose free? Goes live while baking glitter pies. Starts a feud with ducks, no lies. Reacts to Karen's, paints her Jeep, and once went viral yelling sheep don't sleep. Kitten caboodle is a hot shit Uber. Ring light blazing, sassy maneuver. Bans a troll while dancing to chair. Then sells merch made from her own hair. Hot shit YouTuber. Even her outro has a blooper. To play Fortnite, hosted a seance on Tuesday night. Got possessed midstream, ate a burrito, still hit upload, respect amigo. Now Netflix calls and brands wanna collab, but Kit just vlogged from her glittery cab. She's not here for clout or fame, she's here when the YouTube hunger